Hey guys, it's Jewelyn. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome to another Come With Me. So apparently this place has no dogs allowed, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I may just have to leave her in the car with the windows down, which this place is kind of sketchy, so I'm not too sure. But I wanted to go ahead and bring you guys along to another location that I've never been to before. I'm out here in San Diego for 2 nights. The sun is shining and it's like the perfect day to film, so I hope you guys enjoy this location. And yes, there's one big sign that says here, no pets. So I'm gonna go ahead and put her back in the car with the window down. Hopefully she'll be okay. I don't know this area and if it's sketchy, but I'll leave the windows halfway down and I will do the best I can to get some really cool content for you guys. And also give this video a thumbs up for having another Come With Me in a totally different part of Southern California. I'm about 3 hours south of me out here in San Diego, California, and it's been definitely like a hot minute since I've been down here. It's been about 7 months and I've never been to this location before, so stay tuned. Who knows what's gonna happen today and tomorrow. I may be going back home with some. So Ebby's back in the car with the windows down. Hopefully yeah, this area is not that sketchy. I'll be able to come back to my car and my dog. But the weather's cool, so I'm not really like worried about her being in the car with the windows down. She's comfortable. She just had a drink of water, so I'm kind of excited to explore this place. This place is so huge, guys, and the weather is like perfect. It's high 60s. I'm gonna give you a quick little glimpse at this section, and I'm really excited to see if there's anything cool. It is on the windy side, so we'll see. I know when I was in Desert Hot Springs, it was very hard. I'm currently editing that video right now to get good content without the wind and still being able to hear me talk. So this is great. I see a lot of sedums here. Let's go ahead and check out this place. I'm here in this section. It looks like there's a lot of ground covers here. I'm in the ground covered section. I love the tables, by the way. It is my favorite color. So they already have a piece of my heart already. There's a lot of sedums here, so I'm kind of interested to see how much does it cost for one of these racks. But absolutely gorgeous. So if you're wanting to do landscaping, I guess this would be like your place to come to in San Diego. And there's a lot of in-ground plants here, but my focus is always the houseplants, cacti, and succulents. So let's go ahead and check this place out. Oh my goodness, how exciting. Okay, I already see where I want to go, but here's the asparagus foxtail fern, priced for $20 for one. In my opinion, that is quite expensive. Here is all the beautiful pots. I'm kind of interested to see how much a white planter costs. Something that I would normally go for would be probably like this size. Kind of interested to see. Okay, not that bad at all. $10 for this planter. This could be a look here. Not that bad. It is white. I love the style of this planter. Ooh, this is a good one too. I wonder how much this thing is. There's no price on this, guys. Okay, kind of interested to see how much this thing costs because I love the shape of this bowl. Look at how pretty that is. Okay. So I'm thinking if this thing is 10, I'm thinking this thing is either 10 or less, because this one right here is priced for 5. So, ooh, this one is a nice one too. How much are you? For about $15. Look at this. Look how pretty that is. Not that bad for a nursery planter. I usually don't get any of my planters at nurseries because they're on the expensive side. Ooh, look at this one. Okay, I'm getting sidetracked by the planters, which is interesting for me because I never get sidetracked by planters at a nursery. But I guess this is a good thing, guys. Take a look at this. Love this size. I had to drill, I don't know, $8. $8 for these. I'd have to drill holes. Okay, here is this planter again. Okay, so $10. $10. Okay. I usually would want to pay under $10 for that size. Ooh, this one is also a good one too. Very cute. Oh no, my favorite color. Look at under $10. Okay. So my budget for planters are always under $20, but for smaller pots I like to pay under 15. Okay, so now that I got a overview of the planters, let's go ahead and check out this section. My goodness, take a look at this. Okay, so here we go. 6-inch pots are priced for $7, and I always say it depends on what's in it. I would, you know, figure out if it's worth it or not. For me, with my big collection, it's definitely kind of interesting to see my take on where I go whenever I come to these different nurseries. And see here, the Indian corn cob. So yes, these guys go for about $7 each. Now for the Indian corn cob at this size, this is definitely a reasonable price. If it's priced for $8, I think this is really reasonable. Look at how big that is. And I can see Abby from here. She's watching me from the car. Poor thing. She really thought she could come in, and I thought so too. Now this Gisterias, I think it's reasonably priced. I've been to San Diego a handful of times now to film for the channel, and I've noticed that San Diego is more expensive when it comes to plants. So I think that's pretty reasonable. I have this particular succulent, I think some kind of sedum, in my turtle planter, which is now in my home. Look at these little guys. I love them a lot. Wow. Take a look at this. So pretty. I love it. $3 for this size is actually really good. $1.49 for this size is good as well too. I may get a couple of these because these are really good sizes for under $2. So I like the prices here for planters. Wow, guys, take a look at this. Look at how pretty. Beautifulness. Okay, so definitely if you're looking for succulents, they have a handful of variety. I mean, just look at this. This is so cool to see. Ooh. Okay. $7 for this. The condition of this is not that bad. String of pearls, I think that's a good deal to be able to get this size for under. Come out. This one is so pretty. I don't know exactly what kind of sinisio this is because it looks like a fish hook, but there's like the hook is not really there. So maybe like some kind of hybrid of the fish hook. But you know, to get a trailing succulent for under $10, I think that's very reasonable. Wow, look at this, guys. So cool. So nothing that I don't have already in my collection, but I will definitely go ahead and point some things out. Say if I was new to plant life, and things that I would suggest maybe getting that I think is a good deal for the price point. Like say for instance this guy here, the watch chain. This is a Cressula. For this amount, for about $8, I think is reasonable. If I didn't have him in my owl planter, I would totally get this because I've never seen this big of a watch chain for sale. So that's something cool to take note of. Wow, look at this Kalanchoe. Interesting. So a flat cost is $50. So I guess depending what you put in it, if you would like to maybe put like a succulent garden together, you could spend $50 plus tax here and go home with whatever you choose. The propeller succulent, love that. Wow. Oh no, I see more stuff down there. Okay, let's finish up this section and then I'll go ahead and take a walk down there. Hi. Ooh, a fan of aeoniums. It is aeonium season. Oh no, I see a butterfly. So cute. So they have a huge selection of aeoniums. Actually, this is a variety that Catherine got as a rescue in Reseda. Some flapjacks here. This one thing is priced for $20 plus tax. And here's the golden barrel, also $20 plus tax for this size. kind of on the expensive side. Ooh, we have some split rocks here. These things go for $4 plus tax. About $5 you can get a split rock here. And if I would get one, ooh, this one is like splitting. Take a look at that. Don't have one, but I know Carrie has a lot of these guys. This one is nicer. Look at this. It's in the sun and hanging. Now, if I was like new to collecting plants, this would be a good one. I love trailing. Very pretty. Some spider plants. Some Boston ferns. Oh. What do we have here? Bromeliads, a fiddly fig, some dracaenas. This one is priced for about $130 for this guy, and then the ficus elastica is priced for about $100 for this one. Okay, guys. Oh, look at their carts. Even their carts are my favorite color. Oh my god, look at that. So cool. My thoughts so far, for whatever I've seen, I think the terracottas are very reasonable in prices. Depending on your planter budget, this is a good place to get planters. Pretty reasonable. I love the fact that they had smaller white planters. Now I want to go ahead and take a look at this end section here, and then regroup my thoughts to see if there's anything that I would like to take home with me. Again, being a plant enthusiast and collector with over 200 plants, it always surprises me to see that I can still walk out of a nursery surprised and excited for a new plant baby that I don't have in my collection. So that's always fun, and I guess that's the cool thing about being a plant collector and just being a collector that loves plants, is that there's so many plants that you can keep collecting. It's so dangerous. And I've been a collector my whole life, guys. If you ask anybody like my mom or my grandma, I've been collecting since I was, well, a baby. And I still have all of my Barbies from when I was growing up. So that's all at my grandma's house. With that being said, plants is very dangerous. But I want to share with you this section here. Yes, I still can see Abby. She's fine in the car with the windows down. Poor thing. I hate when there's like these few nurseries that are not dog friendly, but for the most part, most of the nurseries that I do go to, 98% of them are dog friendly, and I love being able to have Abby come out with me and film. And she's so well behaved. So here is this section here. Aeoniums now, they go for about $23. So I guess depending if you're doing landscaping, this could be a good look, a good place to come. So these big guys here are all priced for about $23 for the gallon. Now look at this shaded area. Look at that. Some fire sticks, priced for about $33. Kalanchos, kalanchoes, priced for about $23. All right. Here's that Opuntia prickly pear. This thing is priced for about $23. Ooh. The copper spoon also priced for $23. So these big guys here are also priced for about $23. Ooh. Look at the blooms. Beautiful aloes priced for about $65. I love this section. I see some sansevierias, guys. The ferns. It's a spider plant. Philodendron cilium. So these guys go for about $20. One, which in my opinion for this size is a pretty good deal. You just kind of have to imagine them in a beautiful white planter in your home. But I love this shaded area. Take a look at that. This is like a natural greenhouse. You see all of the branching happening over that. I love this canopy. It's the first time I've ever been to a nursery where they have like a natural canopy as their greenhouse. I love that. It's like a little shaded patio. Here's their Sansevierias. Now, if I would pick one, if I didn't have any Sansevierias, I'd probably go for this one. Look at this. Why do I say that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of them here. And look at the length of this. Like, how tall are you? So I think this is a good deal. I love the patterns on it too as well. But again, I have all of them, so it's hard. Also, this one is nice too for like a shorter look. Ooh, these ones are not in the best condition, but that kind of also worries me. Wow, look at their fiddles. Ooh, kind of rough looking here. So their fiddles are not doing good. As you can see, one's popped over here. Here's another. Begonias, maybe, well, I don't know, some kind of tri-leaf, copper leaf, price for $30, not the greatest looking. But here's the fern. Okay guys, here's one last look. That section was really fun to look through. Poor Abby. I know she's upset that she can't come with me, but she's a good girl, and hopefully at the other nurseries I'll be able to bring her out. Oh, I see some Tradescantias here. And you know I've been on a Tradescantia kick lately. Here's the purple heart. Very common Tradescantia, but cool to see. Succulent inspo. Not in the greatest condition. If I was new to plants, I would definitely get this one. This is a crested echeveria. I got one from the Rose Bowl Flea Market in Pasadena. I've never seen one at a plant nursery. This is the first time. But I can tell it's crested because I have one. So this would be like a really good one to pick up. But that was like finding a needle in a haystack, you know, like this is the only one that I see that's crested out here. Oh, honeybee. So is it worth about $5 for this? I say yes, just because it's crested, and I love a good crested plant. Alright guys, that is going to wrap up today's Come With Me out here in San Diego, California. I am about, let's check how far I am. I'm always curious to see how far away I am from home, because it also gives you guys a rough idea where I'm at as far as for miles, if you guys do miles. And then you guys who are not familiar with miles and do kilometers, then you guys can go ahead and convert it. But I'm kind of interested, guys, to see how far away I am.
We're ready to roll.
Okay.
Drive safe.
141 miles south of me is where I'm at. So definitely far away. I've never been out here before in this part of San Diego, and I'm kind of interested to see if I get anything at this location. Stay tuned to see if I get anything out here in San Diego. I am visiting a few more nurseries in San Diego that I've never been to before, but a really cool place to come and check out. I was glad I was able to come out here. It's a perfect day to film. It's so sunny, so thank you, San Diego, for blessing me with sunshine, because it's been raining crazy, and it's actually raining in Santa Monica. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give this video a big thumbs up. Also, sound off down below, what do you think about plant nurseries that do not allow dogs? Because there's been like a few. There was one in the Santa Barbara area in Goleta that did not allow dogs on that property, and then this one. But other than that, pretty much all of the nurseries I go to are dog friendly. Sound off down below, what are your thoughts about that? And also give this big video a thumbs up for getting me out here out in Southern California, because I'm definitely far away, guys. I'm like 2.5 to 3 hours south of me. But I'll see you guys soon. I will see you at the next location, and thanks for hanging out with me. If you're new, welcome to the channel. Hit the bell, subscribe button to be notified on my daily uploads. I get videos live at 5 a.m. so you can start your morning with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Until next time, aloha from San Diego, California. Bye. Are you happy that Mama's back in the car? I know! I missed you! You didn't get to go in! Oh! I know.